I'm at St. Mary's Catholic Cemetery in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Buried here at his parish cemetery in his hometown is an important person in the history of athletics at the University of Iowa, Alfred E. Bull, the head coach of Iowa's first conference championship football team. Bull was born on February 5, 1867, and was raised here in Wilkes-Barre. He attended the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia to study dentistry. He was a captain of the football and crew teams. The Quakers were one of the dominant programs in the early years of college football. Bull played on Penn's undefeated national championship teams of 1894 and 1895. He started as a tackle, but eventually moved to center. The New York Times observed he was a small center, but played with the power of a giant. He thrived at the position and was named a Walter Camp All-American in his final season. Following graduation, he accepted the head coaching position at Iowa and turned the struggling program around. In 1896, Iowa finished 7-1-1 and were crowned champions of the Western Interstate University Football Association, one of the first intercollegiate athletic conferences in the country. Iowa outscored their opponents 132-12, despite being shut out in 5 of their 7 games the previous year, and finishing just 2-5. Frank Kinney Holbrook was one of the stars of that championship team in 1896. The son of a runaway slave, Holbrook grew up near Tipton, just outside of Iowa City. He became the first African-American college athlete in the history of the state. As a freshman in 1895, he started at left end and was primarily a blocker. When Coach Bull arrived the next year, he moved him to halfback. Holbrook finished the season with 12 touchdowns. Bull would later call Holbrook the best football player he ever coached. Following the successful 1896 campaign, Bull returned east, back to his home. He practiced dentistry, but was also head coach at Franklin and Marshall, the Latrobe Athletic Association, Georgetown, Lafayette, and Muhlenberg, before retiring from coaching in 1910 to devote his full attention to his dentistry practice in Wilkes-Barre. He practiced dentistry here for more than 30 years until he died due to heart issues at age 62 in 1930. Bull was Catholic and an active member of the Knights of Columbus Wilkes-Barre Council 302. He was at Mass here with his wife Mary at St. Mary's in Wilkes-Barre the day before he died. His funeral mass was held here days later. I put these small Iowa mementos near Coach Bull's grave at St. Mary's to show that the alumni and supporters of the University of Iowa are still grateful for his contributions. Thank you, Coach.